National security, let me tell you something about the earth. If the earth likes smelling funny at the time, then I don't want to be in that type of place. But I'm going to tell you just like this. You remember what I told you about social habitation? Pardon me, you have fans that want to, they're timing me for your video. You know, the first time they get land and stuff. Hold on. No, no, no. If you don't believe me, was vibrating a certain type of way in conduct and speaking, then if you thought it was okay, then too bad for you. You know, different conduits. Okay, listen. Here we go. Now, there's a chick in my house that keeps while I was taking a shower, talking about I'm gonna cut off your balls. Oh, everybody, yo, the chick looked disgusting and ugly, and I just be ignoring what she be saying and stuff. But when she's speaking, is certain conduit. But you know, some people, they might harass people just to get a high intense energy or social habitation and vibration. So my caretakers and international security know this. I don't know what's gonna infiltrate. You know, I believe there's work without a bad mechanic. So like I said, I believe there's work without a bad mechanic. So, you know, when people position people, listen, last night I brought back a couple planets from the triple star galaxy. You know, I took it all down. Then last night when I came into town, just because I seen my child a certain type of way, I brought it all back because he just looked at me a certain type of way and I already seen that he was saying, yo, listen, I'm gonna need food and I don't want to bother people. So once I seen that, I said, okay, you know, I brought back 3 of the planets. And then I brought back a couple of others and something for other people that was keeping their oath. But, you know, if other people got a problem with that, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? When I went to New York, your situation from over here where I'm at in this city followed me, irritated me a certain type of way. It was already following me a certain type of next way. Found out where it was a certain type of way, and then it irritated me a certain type of way when it came to social habitation. Okay, so you know, a person said, "How real is what you're speaking about?" Hey, you know, in the paradigm of time, I don't like things coming to my doorstep, and I don't like donta. I don't like Twitter, and I don't like lovely. And I already explained it to you on YouTube. So if some people didn't see the video about me giving the how many videos making the long explanation of physics of how they did wrong with their Bethany and them, and then did all type of funny situations concerning Hillary and them too. And you know, all the funny little situations that they did, you know, I'm not wrong for warning other social habitation about other people failure in physics. And then you already seen what happened in Minneapolis when it destroyed the city a certain type of way with all that glass. And I had to call my other children from the ice galaxy so they could have made sure that the individual realized it's supposed to have consideration. I don't do things like that all the time. Now, but I'm going to just tell you just like this. You know, since they were irritating me and doing funny things, and when I went to motor vehicles to go get my ID, I took it all down. You know, the chick was there. You know, they were already hostage in motor vehicles. They didn't want me to fingerprint on the fingerprint machine because they're scared of certain things of the digital system identifying me. I was trying to get to the fingerprint just to make sure everything was going easy. Then they said, oh, and then, you know, I don't know who plans to take on the digital system. Now, this is something else I'm going to tell you to other individuals of social habitation. Social also meaning solar system and meaning planet. So I'm already told you I'm international security. On top of it, if you have individuals on other social habitation and then they went and tampered with their digital system of international security as far as their land, that means you already fucked up your conscious a certain type of way to your anatomy and matter, because we're on a celestial earth generated matter. You know, cellular activity that generates matter, right? So, you know, and celestial, same thing even on a mega level. So when you come down to a celestial point, you'll seem like more of a fucking annoyance to somebody. And then some people, even on a lower level, it's just like the big people and the little people. They won't be scared just to put a hole through you because they said that shit was just, it's just like me, I'm the head of the Hunt family. They'll just look at an individual and be like, that shit just said the wrong things and it wasn't moving right. You know what I'm saying? And then situations are happening. So I'm just going to be real with you. So once you tamper with you remember, I already set up the digital system for all social habitation, social meaning planets, also solar system. So if you already try to tamper with it, try to change files and all type of stuff, remember you're dealing with high current of a conduit that generates matter even in elements. And listen, hope you see what I'm saying. We're in the year of the jewel stone and element and the year of reflection. So if you tampered with it, your consciousness of your ignorance of a certain type of way with other people saying, oh yeah, go do this and all, people that did stuff like that, you already vibrated a point of anatomy trying to erase your own reason of the, not only, I'm original, the origin of your security. If I went to your planet and I registered and I just went to the fingerprint, it's gonna say, oh, this nigga is international security. All type of situations will come up. Now, and then if you went and tried to undo it, even my children, to their own social habitation, I don't know why you end up in a box. I don't know why a chick got you just shopping for her and doing stupid things, and then family members are just wondering, is it the same? And then that's when you turn to the Mayans, Aztec, and the Incas and say, yo, homie, you did a lot of work. Can I speak to you about something? You know, I know you're kind of sensitive a certain type of way at certain times. So, you know, is this something we could speak about, or, you know, depending on the reaction of the natural conduit or current in as far as the matter. But if a person already is ignorant in their conscience, they checking family and they moving and they so like they just don't care about certain things, you got to remember, certain people came out of a mythology filtered through time. My empress is already put away. And then on top of it, through the mythology filter, and other people were reconditioned. So when family looks at you you travel, say you're on some Star Trek, you travel to another planet and then you come to another social habitat. You remember, there's basic steps of traveling. We're on, how can I tell you this? Listen, okay? There's basic steps of traveling. So even in physics, the physical reality to another plane of existence. We're not gonna get into it. Say if it is, we're on a tricorder right now. I'll tell you the truth. So if you're thinking certain things and you don't understand the development of 2020 hoverboarding and all type of stuff, a person has to look at the responsibility of an individual's consciousness to the refinement of existence, honor, before they put a responsibility of a person being a fucking missile that could just do something wrong a certain type of way. So a person got to really be smart in their consciousness. So now if you have people that already went to their digital system, other social habitats, social means solar system, so meaning other galaxies, universe, and other planets, and then they try to undo under, like say me, I'm the one that made all digital systems, even for space. I'm the head of all space, the space stars, and then the stars of the stars of star clusters, stars of zodiac, stars of astrology, stars of constellations, stars of other social star charts, universe, solar system, and galaxy, planet, moon, and sun. So now, no matter what jewel stone and element, also, so if you went and tampered with it, that means you already irritated your anatomy. Your ignorance is going to magnify even into the purity of legacies, lineages, and bloodlines. Even in, it's like things that happen in Europe. You think about it. So legacy, lineage, and bloodline, and then your families will be looking at you like you little dumb shit. And this won't say nothing. They, oh, yeah. Oh, man. A person with experience, I'll tell you. So be very careful about certain other situations. Oh, hold on. Hi, how you doing?
Well.
All right. So, in other situations, so if another individual and you go do something a certain type of way, and then on top of it, then disrespect their family, they're gonna question certain things, look at the conduct and say, yo, does it realize it was reconditioned and these things? And then a person gotta think about social habitation, and then sometimes you gotta humble yourself even when it comes to humanity. That's all I can say. But everybody else, I have an irritating situation. I'm gonna have to just go another place. I just say, you know, my other caretakers, sometimes some people might be new to the scene. And they know what's going on, but new to the scene even at a time. You know, I already left a document letting individuals know how to deal with the current reality, even when it comes to valuing of an individual's existence. And then there's nothing else to say. You know, but I'm gonna just say just like this. You know, today is July 20th, 2020. You know, I just want to be happy, and I don't have time for other individuals that want to do other funny little things. You know what I'm saying? Today I almost try to let Arrow go a little bit. You know, air and light. I try to, I try to do it for the 7th calendar also. It was just air and light in the 7th calendar. I don't know how far it trickled down a certain type of, but this is why you learn family orientation, because if an individual wants to, I'm already complete. I'm the one that made the whole situation, so I'm okay in my social habitation. I can understand why persons, they just want certain things a certain type of way, and this is why you have, this is why I own the World Trade Center, and then you dealt with marketing. But while I was on social recovery, individuals didn't understand the reason of bargaining and marketing when it comes to social habitation. Social also meaning solar system. So on the overall, so when it comes to even dealing with certain things, even when it comes to one's natural comfortability of even the humane condition of equality. So there's nothing else to say. You know, I just left the other situation. I just wanted to sleep in my house. You know, other little things happen, but I'm not mad about the situation. Another person might be feeling kind of upset. You know, like I said, I'm on social recovery myself. I don't want to be bothered with anybody. And this, let me tell you, I already know everything. This chick that's asking me questions or doing funny things, trying to find out and acting like, manipulating the physical reality. She's looking like the reason I educated individuals to having a master's or a degree even in the physical reality in life. There's nothing else to say, you know what I'm saying? And this is how I'm feeling personally. You know, sometimes I'm going past a certain social habitation. So the magnetism of certain points of reality of an individual trying to manipulate a point of physics, even while I'm the head of a flame, but looking at the situation a certain type of way going through, I can understand why an individual, a certain type of way. And anyway, man, you know, like I said, I'm not going to go through the physics. I'm on social recovery. And I don't got time for anybody to be playing manipulated games. And then on top of it, trying to get, I don't believe in that Denzel Washington movie. This is too bad. You know, I'm the type of individual, there's no bargaining a certain type of way when it comes to real life a situation, even in existence. So another individual doing something, I'm not gonna feel remorseful. There was other ways, even in social habitation, to go about it. But once you come to a point of existence of real reality, even I'm the one that also made originals, and I also made all origins of all social calendars, of all stars, and of all planets, moons, suns, and earths. So that's a very dangerous situation already. So I don't play with stuff like that. I have nothing else to say, and I'm just gonna be real. I'm on social recovery. So have a wonderful day. July 20th, 2020, and I plan to have a wonderful time in everything I do in love and life, and I don't want to be running into other people that's inconsiderate at a time, that's doing funny things, that doesn't care about the human condition, because I do care. Another person will tell you I don't care, and I really do care, because I'm a person, I believe in social equality. I believe in the social equality. All right, have a wonderful day, all right?
Have a good night.
All right, man.
Thank you.
I believe in social equality when it comes to certain things.